Hi, and welcome back to Breadcrumbs for Life. This is Frances, and today we're going to talk about relationships. I don't know about you, but I really feel that everybody wants to be liked. We want to have peace. We don't want to cause trouble. We want others to be happy and comfortable and feel cared for. But sometimes, in the process of us trying to make everybody else feel okay, we forget about ourselves. We say yes when we're already overwhelmed. We agree when we don't actually believe. We stay silent when we should speak up. And that's not kindness, that's people pleasing. And it costs us more than we think. People pleasing sacrifices our own needs to avoid conflict or win approval. But in doing that, we start to disappear. And worse, your relationships suffer too. I know that happened with me. I grew up moving around a lot. I felt like I had to try harder to make friends, and that meant I had to make them happy so that they would like me. And all that wrong thinking continued into my teens and into my marriage and even with my children, thinking that if I pleased them, they would love me. But I wasn't being honest with myself or them. I wasn't showing up as my full self. In fact, I didn't really even know who I was because I was just busy spending my time pleasing others. And I wasn't managing and I wasn't connecting. I was just living to do what I thought other people would like for me to do and being who I thought other people wanted me to be. And it took me a while, but I realized that people pleasing is not love. It's fear dressed up as helpfulness. And fear never builds healthy relationships. In fact, I've even had some relationships suffer because I've been trying to change my mindset from people pleasing to doing what I really wanted to do, what I honestly felt like doing. And now that's caused problems with the people that I always said yes to. So if this sounds familiar to you or feels familiar, here's your reminder. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to ask for what you need. You're allowed to take care of yourself without any guilt. Healthy boundaries don't push people away. In fact, people will respect you more when you have boundaries. They invite in the right kind of people to be closer to you, the ones who want you, not just what you do and what you do for them. So the cost of saying yes to please others is building relationships that are rooted in fear and not truth. So I want you to think about these things. Think of one area where you've been saying yes just to avoid tension. And practice saying no or not right now with honesty and with care. And reflect on whether your relationships are built on authenticity or approval. So think about one area where you've been saying yes just to avoid tension. Practice saying no or not right now, but be honest and show them you care. And reflect on whether your relationships are built on authenticity or on approval. And some reflective questions you can ask is, what do I fear will happen if I stop pleasing everyone? Is there something in the back of your mind that you feel will happen? Where have you been dishonest with yourself or others just to keep the peace? And what would it look like to show up fully, even if someone else doesn't like it? You don't have to be everything for everyone. You just have to be real. And respecting yourself is one of the healthiest things you can do for your relationships. They don't need the perfect version of you, and they don't expect you to do everything they say. They just need you to be true and just be you. And be sure to leave a breadcrumb and make a difference. This is Frances.